Thanks, Cubs. Welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today we're going to be doing a reading on 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is having a comeback. So shout out to all my hottest. 2 p.m. was like one of the first groups that I stand when I got into K-pop. Yeah, it's like one of the first groups that I stand all the way until they sort of disbanded, or at least I believe they disbanded. I'm sure last time I checked, I thought like Tech and Kun had left. So I did not know that 2 p.m. was actually still going to participate together as 2 p.m. But I guess I stand corrected. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and just do a quick reading and see, you know, what is basically what's everything looking like for 2 p.m.'s return, what's their career looking like, how's that going to go. Let's just get some cards out here for that. So we're going to start off with an oracle reading, or probably the whole thing's going to be an oracle reading. We'll see. Okay, how will 2 p.m.'s come back though for them? Will they be successful? Emotional loss. Emotional loss. So, I'm not seeing this comeback being as great as maybe they had expected. I'm not sure what's going on here. Transformation, universe. Ooh. There seems to be some sort of great loss that they're gonna be suffering from. So I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Like, if they weren't, you know, I don't know what they're expecting, that they're taking such a huge L here. Obstacles and challenges. Yeah, I don't know what exactly 2 p.m. is expecting for them to be this kind of depressed about it. Patience. I guess they won't be, you know what, it could be them not gaining as much attention as they would have expected upon reuniting, especially since it's been so many years. And that may be hard for them. Financial and material changes. Okay, and choose wisely. I don't know when 2 p.m.'s contracts were up. They may be mourning all of GOT7's losses and also coming back and thinking, dang, they should have done the same thing. But 5 is also repeated here. So 2 p.m. may actually lose a member after this comeback as well. Like, somebody may decide that, okay, yeah, I just wanted to do one last 2 p.m. comeback with you guys, and, you know, now I'm going to go ahead and dip on up out of here. So, you know, there may be something like that going on with them. Let's see what else. Self-rejection. Yeah, they're going to be pretty stressed about their, they're going to be overthinking about how many fans they have left. Yeah, and they're going to be overthinking about how many fans they have left. They're going to be sort of stressing about that. Almost like making things out to be worse than they actually are. I don't know why they're very sensitive about it, but it seems like 2 p.m. is actually going to be quite sensitive to the feedback that they get upon their return. So for all the hottest and all the other fans, or all the other K-pop fans out there who may stumble across 2 p.m., excuse me, please be kind to them upon their return. They're a bunch of sensitive old men right now. Like, they're really going to be in their feelings about how many fans support them. They're really going to be in their feelings about the new type of fan wars that are going around, and how cruel some bigger fan bases can be to other smaller fan bases. So, you know, just be kind to each other. Please be kind to each other. You know, let these old heads, or, you know, these other K-pop groups have their time to shine. Yeah. There's nothing really too big to check on with 2 p.m. I just wanted to know if, like, their comeback was going to be good for them. Or what it's going to be like. I want to know if the song is going to be enjoyable. Anger. Learning experience. Okay. Contentment. No, they're going to get a song that they didn't want. JYP is going to JYP it up again. They're going to get a song that they didn't want. Things are going to be the exact same as how they always been. Because it was like that for 2 p.m. as it was with GOT7. But yeah, and I'm really surprised that 2 p.m. did not leave JYP Entertainment. I really thought they all had left. I really did. At least half of them. But they're gonna regret being committed to them and to JYP anyway. They're gonna regret it. They have to be careful with signing extra papers, because of course with the whole group leaving like that, there may be some changes in contracts that the company may bring up and make it harder for all of the members, I don't know, to leave at the same time. I'm not sure, but either way, 2 p.m. just has to be really careful with re-signing any contracts or anything like that. The music is not going to be a song that they chose, more than likely. That can change, but remember, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. All of my readings are alleged for entertainment purposes only. That could change, but I'm not seeing them getting a song that they necessarily wanted. Them pretty much being, you know, a little upset about it. It may be an upbeat song, though. Definitely an upbeat song. A music video. Definitely a signature 2 p.m. dance coming back. But yeah, that's all I can pull right now for them. Let me see if there's anything that any of their spirit guides want to say before I close out. So this is an oracle reading, guys. Oracle reading, words of truth. And then last, we're going to go ahead and do a spiritual guide reading overall. So this is all of their guides. If they had anything to come through and say, there it is. Creativity. Like I said, that it doesn't seem like they're going to be able to really delve too much into their own music once again. And it's something that they're going to be a little bit upset about or pretty angry about. But it's like, I'm surprised they didn't learn their lesson the first time, you know. We have Aphrodite, or life force, in reverse. Yeah, they're not really gonna be in love with the kind of creative freedom that they have. They're not. Okay, and the last is intuition and physical body. I don't know how old these guys have gotten, and I'm calling them old because they always used to act like they're so much older than they actually are, especially Minjun and Tech. Like, they would act like old broken stones, right? So that's why I call them old, right? But they are kind of brittle. They're kind of brittle, and it's like, it's both like they're very youthful and childish, but at the same time they have old bones. And I'm getting a warning for them to be very careful with their physical stunts. Be very careful with your physical stunts. You can really hurt each other. You're not as young as you used to be. I'm hearing you gotta really practice and train before you jump into doing backflips and pyramids and, you know, flipping over each other. You guys are not as young as you need to be. Please be careful. Your guys are saying be careful. Make sure you properly stretch. Definitely go to gym specializing in gymnastics, and, you know, spend a few months actually retraining your body to do what it needs to do. Because if you jump back into that thinking your body is just going to be as youthful as it was 6 years ago, you know what I mean, 4 years ago, 6 years ago, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. Anything else? Truth and shadow. Yeah, I feel like basically 2 p.m. is going to be realizing things after their comeback. And I think after this comeback, like once they come back, they'll probably make some official decisions. I don't know when their contracts are up, but yeah, I'm absolutely sure that they're going to make some decisions after this comeback. I look forward to seeing what happens at 2 p.m. or what they decide to do. But yeah, that's what we have, y'all. This reading was pretty short, but you know, there wasn't really much that I thought to have asked for 2 p.m. I just wanted to know about what was going on in their career. Let me actually pull some tarot and just see what the next biggest thing to happen for them will be, which I could have very much easily already figured out with the oracles, but you know, I realized I had not touched the tarot for a few readings. Okay, using my 5-cent tarot, let's see what's going on. What's the next biggest thing? Oh, forgot my nails. Oh my god. Next biggest thing. Can't shuffle right now. To happen for 2 p.m. What's the next biggest thing that is going to be happening for 2 p.m.? Ooh, it says we're not going to hear about it, but there's going to be fighting. They are not going to be happy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we're not going to hear about it initially. We're not going to hear about it initially. There's going to be fighting within 2 p.m. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of fighting in 2 p.m. actually. And we're going to hear about it later. Like, let's say they start fighting as soon as they come back. We're not going to hear about it till like 4 months, 3 months later, or 3 weeks later. I don't know. It's just going to be a little time period before we hear, oh yeah, they were fighting really bad back when they first came back. They couldn't get along. They've been, you know, not really together for so long that their personalities were so different and they just didn't know how to vibe with each other. Whatever it is, yeah, it's like, it's something like they're not going to be able to click with each other like they did in the past. I don't know if 2 p.m. has been largely still, you know, kind of hanging with each other or whatever. So I don't know if this will be personal or this will be business disagreements, but definitely seeing arguing, fighting, disagreements, mostly pretty large disagreements rather than no actual physical fighting, I don't think. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get over it. Like, they'll get over it, but, like, they'll, how do I put it? Like, they can end the argument or end the disagreement, but they're not going to be happy about it. Like, it's not going to be something like, oh, yeah, we're super happy that this ended. Oh, someone's gonna be removed from the inner circle of 2 p.m. So there's somebody in particular in the group in 2 p.m. I feel like it's Wu Young. I hope not. I don't want any of them to be removed. But somebody in particular who's really going to rub everybody the wrong way and get on everybody's nerves. Yeah, they're not going to be happy about dealing with this person. And eventually they're going to be kind of like cut out from the group. So I don't know if they'll leave or if it'll just be like they're not in the inner circle anymore. We may, like I said, we're not going to hear about it initially. It'll be something, if we hear about it, then the fighting happened like a while before the news came out, because there's going to be a gap between the actual fighting to when we get hints of, oh yeah, they were really not agreeing with each other, they were really fussing and fighting, or you know, these members actually really didn't want to do this. You're going to hear about that later, and they're going to kind of talk about it like, oh, it's something in the past, but it's not really going to be something like, because it's going to be something that they're still talking about. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, so they're not even going to be over it. They're not even going to be over it. They really aren't. Yeah, somebody's going to leave. One of the members is going to be like, okay, I'm out. Like, I can't do it. I'm out. You guys suck. And that's probably where the emotional loss will come from. Like, them not being able to sort of work it out. Yeah, them not being able to sort of work their problems out. And so them kind of fighting each other like children. And yeah, that's what we have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Tumblr if you want to ask me questions anonymously. Follow me on Twitter if you would like to be a part of the voting, the polls, deciding what readings I put out in the week, or just even giving me ideas on topics in general. Follow me or go check out my Patreon if you would like to purchase a tarot reading, an oracle reading, a spirit guide reading, or whatever. Go over there. While you wait, you get free access to all my exclusive videos. That's it, only on Patreon. That include ship videos, which are just generally, I'm going to call them dynamic readings. Dynamic readings, so it's like kind of like ship readings, whatever. And just a lot of uncensored and uncut stuff is over there, so you may want to check it out. Alright, I hope to see you guys again in the Lion's Den. Love you all so much, Cubs. Bye. I'm back because I just read a comment by Lachey under my Got 7 reading. I forgot to ask, since I just did a 2 p.m. reading, I'm going to add this little part in here. And she wanted to know what are 2 p.m.'s thoughts on Got 7's leaving. I absolutely think they're sort of mourning that. I'm sure they are, but we'll see. Yeah, they feel like they're actually proud of them. So they're actually proud that they left. First of all, we have the number 7 here immediately, and 7 and Triumph together. So they are actually very happy that Got 7 has gotten out. We have recognition and reward. Not only does 2 p.m. see them, but 2 p.m. definitely, as a group, they feel like they deserve more. So yes, they are. 2 p.m. is very proud of Got 7 for leaving. Okay, partnerships and alliances. Truth. We have the truth, boredom, and discontent and boredom, and new beginnings. So they're like basically 2 p.m. is like they're telling the truth. They're telling the truth. 2 p.m. agrees with them. They're saying that they know how disappointing it is being under JYP and him not providing them with music. They understand their boredom and their discontent with the way they are treated. And how New Beginnings is in reverse. It's talking about how he rarely gave them stuff to go to do. Like there was never a new opportunity for them. They were not able to take as many new opportunities as they wanted to. They weren't given the chances to be, you know, to kind of just be the artist that they were supposed to be. So 2 p.m. is proud of them. 2 p.m. is glad that they left. 2 p.m. supports them and their decision. And yeah, that's what I have. I just wanted to add that to the reading. So thank you, Lachey, for that. I see you. All right. Bye-bye.